Good morning. We're in Psalm 66 this morning. It's a Monday. This is, again, one of my favorite Psalms, especially one particular section of it. I'll read the whole thing to you. It is a little longer. It's 20 verses. I'll stop and comment on the section that I want to speak to. Shout for joy to God, all the earth. Sing the glory of his name. Make his praise glorious. Say to God, how awesome are your deeds. So great is your power that your enemies cringe before you. All the earth bows down to you. They sing praise to you. They sing the praises of your name. Come and see what God has done, his awesome deeds for mankind. He turned the sea into dry land. They passed through the waters on foot. Come, let us rejoice in him. He rules forever by his power. His eyes watch the nations. Let not the rebellious rise up against him. A reference to the Passover, passing through the Red Sea. Verse 8, praise our God, all peoples, let the sound of his praise be heard. He has preserved our lives and kept our feet from slipping, for you, God, tested us. You refined us like silver. You brought us into prison and laid burdens on our backs. You let people ride over our heads. We went through fire and water, but you brought us to a place of abundance. I'll stop here, and you can read the rest of it. That's really beautiful. I love the honesty of this section. Praise our God, all peoples, let the sound of his praise be heard. He's preserved our lives. He's kept our feet from slipping. We've been refined. Brought us into prison, laid burdens on our back. You let people ride over our heads. I guess it's just, for me, refreshingly honest to say, you know what it feels like, God? It feels like you've just ridden over us with a truck. Gotten the worst of it. It's been hard. But this psalm is looking back and saying, but you've brought us through. We look back and see it was hard and we despaired and it was difficult. But you preserved us. You kept us from slipping. You actually refined us. You were doing something the whole time, even in the worst moments. And now we've experienced abundance as you've brought us through. I can't help but say this is a moment for us to claim that promise. It feels to me like God is testing us. It feels to me like God is refining us like silver. It feels to me like we're in a way in prison, burdens on our backs, people riding over our heads, going through fire and water. But the conviction that God will bring us through, there will be a different day. We will look back and say, he brought us through. This is the goodness of our God. This is the faith we put on him. This is the hope we have placed on him as well. Grace and peace to you. I hope it's a great morning for you.